Hey folks, in this episode we take a short bike ride in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, and then head across the Canadian border again into Quebec. Suivez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure.
Traveling to a new state in New England doesn't take a huge amount of time, especially compared to our last big trip out west. You could drive for a whole day out there and still be in the same state. Here, though, a little jaunt to Vermont was just a short drive.
Turn right onto Main Street, then turn right.
Okay, so here is a little map. The Lamoille Valley Rail Trail, St. Johnsbury to West Danville, Vermont. We really wanted to do something unique in Vermont, and this bike trail fit the bill. All right, this morning we are on the Lamoille Valley Rail Trail. We started in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, and I did not know there would be a big dark tunnel here. This is cool. Yeah. This trail is kind of a big deal around here. The railroad was an influential east-west rural rail route in northern Vermont. The state acquired the railroad in 1973 and began converting it to a rail trail in 2002. The rail corridor is 93 miles and connects 18 towns. It's a four-season trail for biking, hiking, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, among others. The start of the trail is in St. Johnsbury. The trail is slated to be completed in 2023 and will connect a number of trail systems, including trails in Canada. All right, so we have decided to just go a little bit on this trail until we get tired of it. And we'll head back. We are hoping to go up to Quebec today. Never thought I would ever be in Quebec in my lifetime. I'll have to brush up my old high school French classes and see if I can practice saying Parlez-vous anglais? Oh, see, I can't even do it. Parlez-vous anglais? Mon français n'est pas bon. Merci. Où est le WC? I can ask where the bathroom is. What time is it? Although I'm going to have a watch. Not changing time zones to go to Quebec, I don't think. Oh, look at these beautiful rocks. We were talking about on the way up here how difficult it would be to blast through these rocks as opposed to the rocks that we have at home. The sandstone, mostly rocks that I think are around western Pennsylvania. So much granite up here. You know, we just take it for granted. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Cool, another tunnel. Where's Graham? Oh, he's right there. I honestly wish we spent more time riding our bikes. This is really fabulous right through here. There is a little road noise. This trail travels right through a number of small towns, so road noise isn't a surprise.
Oh, did you look for cashews?
There aren't any along this.
I thought we said there was one somewhere.
There are some in town, but they're not close to here. Oh, what's this say? 5FS. What does that say? CA95, what's that? Danville Ski-Mo Club. Oh, so they must use this for snow machine. Oh, down below. So maybe not on this. Well, actually, yes, on this trail. I feel like New Hampshire and Vermont are a little more ATV friendly. I don't know that for sure, but a lot of these trails in New Hampshire, at least one of them. Okay, so one of the trails I looked at, to be more accurate, one of the trails that we looked at the MAGOG Trail, went from, I think, Woodville to Littleton, is mixed use. It's, you know, horseback riding and biking and hiking, and you can also run an ATV on it if you want. It's not very common in Pennsylvania. I see the woodpecker marks. I do not see the woodpecker. So you could go about a mile on this, or two, and pack your lunch and have lunch here.
Right? Yeah. We want to do.
I think this is all the further we're going to go today, though, huh?
I'm too scared that I'm not going to be able to do it.
Bike malfunction. Well, we picked the right direction to go on this thing. We started off going very gradually uphill. That's what the map showed us. Elevation gain was pretty gradual up over the hill. And now it's a piece of cake, biking back. Good morning. On your left. We had kind of a traffic jam there for a minute. All right, I wanted to stop and take a look at these signs again here. Here's this thing that says Danville SS Ski Mall Club. Ah, I get it, very clever. And we're gonna go across the other side of the trail here so you can see. You won't be able to see it very well here, maybe with the brush and whatnot here, but you can see there's a trail goes right up through the woods there, and I bet you in the wintertime that's a lot of fun. So they must use this rail trail as part of their trail. Dead end. And then over here it says points north. I wonder what that means. So a word about our bicycles here. We were able to find Pierce a nice used Trek bike. There's a person in our neighborhood that, well, in our area, she's not really in our neighborhood, but her and her husband sort of gather up used bikes and fix them up and then resell them, and we got that one at a great deal. He even took Pierce's on trade. And then the one I'm riding today, I found in my neighbor's yard. It sounds terrible, but he had it out front with some other stuff he was getting rid of, and I asked him, stopped and said, "How much do you want for that bike?" He said, "Oh, nothing, you can have it," which is amazing because it's a specialized bike. It's pretty good. These tunnels on this thing really are something. And we are almost to the parking lot.
That bridge? No, because we passed the bridge beforehand. We went on under two bridges. One, then we crossed this bridge, then we went under another bridge, then we went under. We ended about right here, ish.
I bet you're right. I bet that's close.
Well, we can figure out, cause
Pretty cool. Oh,
this
you're
is
right.
1 mile.
Okay.
Hold my helmet, Dad.
Okay, so we're gonna use Graham's hand span.
Here. To there is a mile.
Yeah, that's
2.
about what Pierce said, right?
Yeah, I said about right here.
Okay, so about 4 miles today. Nice little activity on a Saturday.
Sound horn. Never been under a bridge. You had to beat that. Hello, bridge.
I'm not saying bridge.
Right?
This is St. Johnsbury, Vermont. I think they make candles here.
Right.
Or they name their candles that they make in China after this place.
It's a darling. All of these brick buildings.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh my. Yeah, look at this. It's a little town. A little downtown.
Look how darling.
It's a dollar. It's a dollar.
Right? Let's see what year that amazing thing is. Okay, the first one was a police station and fire department. 1871, St. John Art Gallery and Free Public Library. Oh yes, also darling. What is that?
Is there a college here? St. Johnsbury Academy is a private, co-ed boarding and day school founded in 1842. There.
Day school.
Might be a boarding school. Linden, Vermont is home to the Linden Institute, a private boarding school, and the charming Miller's Run Covered Bridge. What is that thing? It treks? Some kind of motorcycle.
Last exit before Canada.
Probably have to turn the camera off because they would not want us to record this.
Oh, this is cool. Latitude 45 degrees north. Midpoint equator to North Pole.
In a quarter mile, continue on to Auto Route 55 North.
And that is all we're going to see now. Quebec, the closest French-speaking territory to Pennsylvania. Honestly, I never thought I would go here. And here we are. And where we are is called Stansted. It's an interesting border town. The Haskell Free Library and Opera House was built intentionally over the international border. There's also a street here that is literally on the border. More on that later.
Look, look! Wow!
Oh, there's people. Oh. I bet I know why it's closed.
Why?
Did you see
They're
that?
doing something special there. Okay, we're in Stansted. This is the standing stones of Stansted, and it's like a mini Stonehenge, and some kind of ceremony is happening here today. Not sure what it is. We're going to be as quiet as possible and then hightail it out of here before they throw us out of the country. The Stansted Stone Circle is made from local granite. It's a quick stop. Doubly quick for us on this day since there was some kind of ceremony going on. Maybe the Druids were here.
Why don't they have things in English? Here's another.
When we were in New Brunswick, we saw signs that were bilingual. Not so here in Quebec. This is a deal here where this street, if you look at it on the map, the left side of the street is in the US and the right side of the street is in Canada. Did you hear? Yeah. we're not there yet, but the closer we get down here, if you look on the map, Mom, it'll show you. So let me say that again. We're going to come to a place where the left side of the street is in the US and the right side of the street is in Canada. So this is where it is. I've seen this on Google Maps. That is Vermont on the left. If you look at the license plate on that car, it's going to say Vermont. Okay? And on the right is Quebec, which I think is the weirdest thing ever. So this is a Canadian highway, and the left side of the street is Vermont, it's the US. And on the right, it's Canada. Never ever thought I would drive on this. I can't really believe that I'm doing it. And once we get down here to this street, we're going to turn right, because if we turn left, we go back into the US, which we might do later. So over here is, right, there's the border crossing station.
Picture?
Sure.
Quick, roll one it down. There you go.
And I don't think we have to do it here, because we already did it here. Oh, look at that. They got the Rona.
What's the
Right there, Rona.
Coronavirus?
It's a store.
Here we are in the lovely town of Beebe Plain.
Oh, that picture looks like curly.
$1.75 a liter for gas.
50. Max 50.
Doing it again.
Okay, and you see a park like that looks interesting. We should pull in and see if there's any geocaches.
Okay, sounds good.
Are we ever going to go to Europe?
Maybe. This is as close as we're going to get right now.
Brad, we'll have to fly to Europe.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Goodbye.
What's the Yukon?
Another territory or another province.
Okay, I hope
Yukon a jungle?
no
No.
parking after.
The Yukon is not a jungle.
Definitely not.
Tundra, maybe.
Definitely some of it is tundra. Can you drive on this bridge?
No.
You may not drive on the bridge. I'm going to come down here and turn around. I wonder if there's a geocache down here.
Let's look.
We should. Okay, here we are. A bunch of rowdy Americans have invaded Quebec, and we're looking at this covered bridge. Oh, narrow. There's a geocache here called Pont Narrow, which I think means narrow point. I don't know. I would guess. My high school French is failing me a little bit. Let's see what we got. We were a little surprised at how much graffiti there was here. In English, no less. I suppose some words are universal. What is this body of water? Pont Narrows is on Lake Memphremagog, a 31-mile long lake that crosses the border between Quebec and Vermont. When we crossed the border, we told the guard we were going on a hike, which was true. The guard asked us what mountain we were going to climb. We all sort of laughed at that. We found a hike in the All Trails app, and we were headed for that. When we got to the area, though, it looked kind of seedy, and we decided to head to the town of Magog. Quebec looks kind of like Vermont or Pennsylvania, right? Except for the road signs. I mean, this is clearly a nice neighborhood. It's true. Magog, Quebec is a lake town, a center for tourism in the area. By the way, the name comes from an Abenaki word for vast lake, not the location in the Bible. After the hike fell through, we were kind of aimless. We decided we wanted to find some dinner, but were concerned about the language barrier. Oh, McDonald's.
That's in English. I see a bar and grill. You want to go there?
Where?
Right ahead.
L'Actuel.
That's where the people are sitting up.
Yeah, that's...
Oh no, that's over here. Right?
Okay, let's see if we can find something in the middle.
I can't see anyone in the sky.
Over here. We're going to drive past it. Look up.
The L'Actuel bar and grill.
Nope.
The place is in Chinese. Chinese but not American.
Up there, Pierce.
Oh my gosh. Those people.
What's this? Auberge. What does auberge mean?
What's auberge du berge?
Profite.
Sonic? I want to go on Sonic.
Okay, this is MAGOG.
Hello, MAGOG.
Looked up, there's the town.
Oh, so lovely.
What's this?
A restaurant.
I don't know, Nate. I don't speak any of this.
Louis.
Not even
It's
close.
French to me.
Nicely played. You see, because normally you'd say it's Greek to me, but you said it's French to me. That's funny.
We have to go through that town.
Yeah. Let's go out here and see if there's a Walmart. There's a yellow house.
How will we know if it's Walmart?
It'll still be called Walmart.
Oh, look at that fire department, boys.
Huh.
Okay, this is the main road, right?
Yes, this is the main road.
It's a lovely little place.
It sure is.
There's a police. That's cool. But maybe they have a magnet. We're going to go in this store.
And see what's in here. People are out having a good time. We encountered a charming attendant in the gas station. She told us our best bet for a family dinner was to try the next town over. They also had no magnets, so we got some Canadian road trip snacks and made a run for the border and the duty-free shop. Surely they'd have a magnet. On our way back to Stansted, we saw some amazing sculptures out in the fields. That is not a real moose or real geese. They have these statues along this road. First we saw a horse, then we saw a cow, then we saw more cows, then we saw this moose. We haven't seen a real moose yet.
We have to go through Border Control to get to it?
Nope, we're driving back into this area where the U.S. is on the right and Canada is on the left, but we're not going in there yet. Nice.
Wait, we're in America.
There's a police officer.
That's America.
That's Canada. That's Vermont.
So we're in...
America is on... Vermont is on the right side of the street.
Then we're on the street.
It's a good question. And
America
I think it probably is that this street, the Canadians own the street. We finally touched down in Newport, Vermont for dinner. It was a long, strange trip, but we did get a couple of geocaches, some souvenirs, and claim another province for our map. Thanks for watching. In our next video, we complete our tour of New England with a visit to the world-famous Watkins Glen State Park. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and comment below.